Hi friends, today we will discuss about services in Kubernetes with a practical demo. I have already explained the theory in my previous video, so please watch that before this. Let's get started. First start Minikube on your local machine and check the pods. I have already explained the deployment practical in another video. So here observe the pod IPs. Now I am deleting these pods. Due to Kubernetes auto-healing behavior, new pods are created within seconds. But observe the IPs. They change after the restart. So we cannot depend on pod IPs because if the IP keeps changing, end users will face issues accessing the application. To solve this problem, we create a service. Here I am taking a sample example and setting the type as ClusterIP, which means our application will be accessible only inside the cluster. Once the configuration is ready, we can apply it by using the apply command. Now, if you run kubectl get svc, you will see the type as ClusterIP. You can also verify it by describing the service. Kubectl describe svc and the service name. Here as you can see the cluster IP and the IP. Next, we will access our application using the port forwarding. So here I am forwarding it to port 8080. So it is forwarding now. Open the browser and type localhost 8080. There we go. We have accessed the application inside the cluster. Now we can quit from here and let's change the service type to NodePort, which allows us to access the application using the node IP and a specific port. Now apply the updated configuration. If we run kubectl get svc now, the type will be NodePort and you can see something like 8030102 in the port column. The number after the colon is the NodePort. Since I am using Minikube, I'll run the Minikube service. Minikube service and the service name to access the application. It will automatically open the URL in the browser. Or you can just copy paste it in the browser. And there it is. The application is accessible. Finally, let's change the type to LoadBalancer. This means Kubernetes will assign an external IP to the service, which can be used to access the application externally. Apply the configuration and run kubectl get service. Here you will see the external IP status as pending. To resolve this, in Minikube, open another terminal and run Minikube tunnel. Once the tunnel is started, check again using kubectl get svc. Now you will see an external IP assigned. Copy that external IP and use it in the browser to access the application. So that's it for today's video. Please subscribe.